in Kerala has got the crucial ICMR approval for testing plasma transfusion as treatment for critical COVID-19 patients in the state. The multi-center trials, however, are still awaiting permissions from the Drug Controller of India, since this involves relaxation in blood donation norms. With this plasma transfusion called convalescent plasma therapy, a cured patient's plasma, which is rich in antibodies, is transfused for a patient who is likely to get critical. My colleague Sneha Merikoshi joins me on that story. Sneha, what more can you add?
Well, this is perhaps a very important development here. Now, the trials are not set to begin any soon as of now, because critical permissions are still required, like the drug controller's permission. And that is, usually for blood transfusions, there are certain specifications that no infections that have happened, not before so long. Can you take the blood transfusions? But in this case, that has to be relaxed.
Well, that Kerala, in fact, has got a crucial ICMR approval for testing plasma transfusion as treatment for critical COVID-19 patients in the state. The multi-center trials, however, are still awaiting permission from Drug Controller of India. With this plasma transfusion called convalescent plasma therapy, a cured person's plasma, which is rich in antibodies, is transfused for a patient who's likely to get critical. I'm joined by my colleague Sneha Merikoshi. Sneha, how long would it take to get permission from the drug controller for this to come into the market?
See, for these trials to begin, it's too early to say when would it begin. There are a lot of permissions which are involved in it. ICMR has given it the nod for this particular trial. According to the protocol that has been proposed by the medical expert team and then ratified by the state and now has got the ICMR nod also, what they have said is once a patient who was positive has recovered, that is tested negative repeatedly, this person is then sent to 14 days of home isolation. And if this person does not show any symptoms at all, in that case, this person then is, this person's consent is taken, and if he agrees, the antibodies of this person is tested, the level of antibodies that this person is tested. If there are adequate levels of antibodies, then the process of plasma transfusion can really begin. If a healthy person around 55 kgs of weight who has recovered from this coronavirus or COVID-19 gives 800 milliliters of plasma. Now, this is not blood. This is just the plasma. Around 4 people can be treated. So 800 milliliter of plasma, according to experts, would mean 200 milliliter each for 4 patients, and that, according to them, should be adequate. But this is very, very preliminary at this point. ELISA test kits, as well as which are required to see the antibody levels, as well as if that is in shortage, the rapid test kits, all of them are perhaps required to really go ahead with these trials, which is literally a multi-agency trial expected in Kerala.